I smiled at that, thinking I had finally found something that would make me lose my title and I could go ahead and live a life without people making me feel like an evil man for not helping others. I opened the box, got a handful of the noodles and threw them at the chalkboard. I then grabbed a paper towel on standby to clean myself. The noodles hit the board and slowly moved and rested on a spot on the board. I made eye contact with my brother backstage and he had a look on his face showing he believed in me. I spun the board, dropping the noodles to the ground. I then grabbed the chalk and drew around the sauce and noodles that stuck to the board, then drew my attention to the others that had fallen on the floor and drew an outline of that. After it finished, I threw the chalk in the crowd, violently hitting an old lady in the face. Quickly, I want a show of hands who thinks I'm a crazy guy. Everyone raised their hands and I laughed to myself. I then went behind the board and laid it horizontally. I grabbed a small knife in my pocket and poked my finger with it. The crimson blood fell and hit the chalk, and then as more and more blood hit the chalk, it started glowing. "You have got to be joking," I said out loud as it started to spark an orange glow, and it slowly grew color to the rest of the chalk in orange sparks. Once the symbol was fully sparking with orange, the sauce began to swell and move around in a counterclockwise manner. I stepped away from it in shock as small parts of the blood in my finger began to